You know what I'm realizing? I haven't even had my shit on the starting soon. You guys are just watching me this whole time. Nice. Nice. That's a little embarrassing, but that's okay. What is going on, y'all? Sorry for just now recognizing that I was on camera this whole time. Very rookie mistake here, but we're rocking with the punches. That's fine. How's everything? Doing good? Enjoying the night? I hope so. Hope y'all are ready for some activities today. We actually have a bit of an update that I kind of knew was coming, but I failed to remember was coming, and as such, did not actually update accordingly. So, real quick though. Yeah. I gotta fix that. I actually took some time to help out of my best friend, Stevie, get situated for what I believe to be upcoming opportunities in the crypto and NFT space. Should be okay. And a big chunk of that was getting him set up in a few things. One, buying some cryptocurrency and having it in a balance. That way he could use it on pretty much on any marketplace or whatever. Yeah, really whatever marketplace that would accept Ethereum in this case, or in other cases, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Engine Coin. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of cryptocurrencies out there. There's like more than I can name, that's for sure. Stellar, Ripple, there's a lot. But I went ahead and got him to purchase some Ethereum because I do believe that Ethereum is going to be the number 2 runner-up to Bitcoin. It pretty much still is. Like, it is currently already. But where it's projected to go in pretty much the next 10 years is equivalent to that of where Bitcoin is at today. So even if you bought $1,000 worth of Ethereum right now and just completely forgot about it for the next 10 years, didn't do a single fucking thing, chances are that the value of Ethereum will rise up to a projected equivalent of $50,000 USD. So if you are not invested in any sort of cryptocurrency, or you would like some more information about cryptocurrencies, I encourage you to come and join our Discord. And get an insight onto what getting started with cryptocurrencies look like. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. Yes, no, you were. I forgot I muted my mic because I walked out to ask my family to quiet down a little bit because I could hear them yelling from inside of my room. So, big yikes. Yo, what's up, Code? Yeah, listen. Christian, as I was saying, yes, I was pointing to a whole bunch of shit, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'll bring you right there right now. I was saying that up here we got this camera back there. Hey, a bit of a Lilith. Come on, guys. It's a quick little rookie move. I'm allowed to be a rookie for at least the first 5 years. But this camera is my old webcam that I used to use, and I figured that when I came and got my new, what do you want to call this? My new camera, I can make good use of the old one. So I got that guy sitting over there that gives you an insight of everything that we have. We have our actual gaming monitor here, and you'll see that currently I'm trying to download the update for Warzone, and I'm a little pissed because it is less than a megabyte per second right now. Big yikes. And then on the left we have our chat window. Now mind you, people could just use like a tablet or your phone and really just read chat that way. I don't think it's necessarily necessary to be using something like this, but whatever, aesthetics, right? And then I was saying that here you'll see the PC, the Xbox, and then what will eventually be my PS5. And then when I get you back over here, boom! What's up, y'all? I love it. What'd you say? Code saying my ex-wife disagreed. Damn, bro. First of all, you know what they say? You know what they say about the ex-wife, all right? Fuck her. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what they say. But fuck them, man. I'm coming from the game of it's either you with me or you not. Asshole. Like, come get this work, you know? What'd you say? The best way to view chat is by projector? Dude, you want to know the... I'm trying to think about which streamer it was, but I recently saw... I saw a picture of a streamer that took a whole ass TV, made it vertical, and then put it outside, and that's where he's reading all of his chat. I think it was somebody that was like incorporating, workout streams. So I thought that was pretty sick. You guys are essentially doing the same thing, but on a big ass projector. So, Christian, the PS5 dream is alive. Yes, man, it is still alive. It's funny. Like, I actually just sold the PS5 I had, and I was thinking about just holding on to it for a long while anyway. Holding on to it for like myself. But it's crazy how often people have like hit me up for it in the last few days. Like, people wanted that shit super hard, bro. I'm wondering if this is downloading slow because of the stream. We picked it up now. Now we're at 1.24 megabytes per second, and I usually get way faster speeds than that. So let's see what we're rocking at here. PS5 just set their biggest update in VR last week. They have joined the high tone of VR now. Just set their biggest update. Like, just sent it, like they just uploaded it, like made it live. Then yeah, I think VR from PlayStation is actually like ridiculously underrated. Hell, even like from the Oculus team, I have so many friends that have recently gotten into the VR game. That's something I want to stream. I feel like that would be fun as hell. Bro, internet speed is 200 kilobytes per second. Whose man is this? Bro, dead ass. I might just have to restart my fucking internet. And I don't want to end the stream to do that. Which is interesting that you guys are getting the stream no problem. Am I lagging? Am I like destroying anything? I don't know. If it's not coming across good, then then whatever. I might just do it. No lag at all, huh? All right, shit. No lag times 3. Damn. Needs more cowbell. Ah, shit. I was looking around. I found nothing. You got me beat. I was thinking about what I could use in place of a cowbell, and I came up a little short there. Let me know what you guys think. I was thinking about adding like a little like chat right here, like where it just kind of streams up like this. Either that, or I guess like to kind of take up this section. I used to have another one, but the thing that I failed to do is update it for like the overlay. Yes, the thing I failed to do is update that overlay to also intake Facebook and YouTube. So that's been in need of an update. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? I'm chilling. I'm big time chilling right now. I'm just trying to get my my game to update, but we just found out together that we're only getting 240 kilobytes down, which is a fucking joke. That's not even a megabyte. That's literally not even 30% of a megabyte. Let's see. Christian, you mentioned earlier that it's an easy flip. It absolutely is, bro. I think I gave him a pretty solid price for all the stuff I included. I had 2 games, an extra controller, and the console the disc, and then I think the like inside it also came like with a $50 code. Like I sold that at a pretty reasonable, like very reasonable price, I think. Still charging roughly market value for that PlayStation. Flip, baby, flips. You know what's crazy is I have my hands on 3 PlayStation 5s. One I got from my brother. The other I was going to flip, but I ended up sending it to my brother's best friend because he really wanted one. And then this last one that I got that I ended up flipping. That was the only one of the 3 that I flipped, and I could have flipped all of them and had like 3 times my buy-in. I don't know, man. I think the flip game is a fun game to be in. Like, fuck what people think about it. At the end of the day, like if you're faster than others, or if you have resources to get you ahead over others, then like, you know, you could take the W. IMO. Bro, you need to play Onward with me if you get into it. What is Onward? I would be interested in hearing about that. I looked into the llama game that you told me about. Llama, god damn it. Llama destroys all, llama kills everything, some shit like that. And it actually had some pretty solid reviews. I was thinking about buying it on the next sale, because like most folks that reviewed it, this one guy like gave a really elaborate review, which I love, by the way. Vicious Attack Llama Apocalypse. Yes, that very one, dude. That very one. I didn't watch gameplay. That was the only thing I couldn't. Not to say I couldn't find. I just didn't necessarily look too hard for it because I was looking more for reviews. But the reviews I found were like very intricate. Oof. I would definitely enjoy picking up that game. Onward is a VR shooter, a true blast. Okay, look. Here's what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. One, are you playing? Is your current VR experience coming as a result of PlayStation VR? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Or some other alternative, or I guess like the main option, like Oculus. So I need to see. Yo, Jacob, stopped in to say hello. The game is starting. Gotta go. I love you, Quez. Hey, man, I love you more. Appreciate you coming through, homeboy. We gotta get a game in one of these days, bro. I haven't seen you on my tiki-toki. You want to chat about it in like chat right now, like right here, you and me? Yeah, we could. I should probably like. I feel like since this update's gonna take like 4 fucking ever, I should probably update my my title and all this shit. I don't know, man. Add me in an Xbox voice party. Let's chat. Bet. Well, wait. Let me ask you guys. Like, do you think? I feel like I should just restart my shit, man. Like for real, there's no reason why I should be getting less than a megabyte down right now. Like I'm for real worried about this. .2 megabytes per second. 1.3. Back to 1.2. Nah, man. That's like that, bro. I'm tethered in, so the fact that we're getting that shit right now is kind of ass. Is kind of ass. I'm not fucking with it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a quick chat here. My boy Code. Quick chat. VR setups. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Quick chat, VR setups, and commentary. I feel like that's straight. Chatting with the homie Code regarding the world of VR. And I mean, what else, man? What else should we add here? The world of VR and surrounding hardware that supports use. Fuck it. I'm about it. And then what are we gonna do here? This I'm gonna change to just chatting. Update. And then I have to go to the, what do you call this? There's a shortcut for this. Yeah, all right. Xbox game bar. That's what I was looking. I was looking for it. Couldn't quite find it. And then I found it. There you are. All right. Let me see if I can do a quick little sound check. Sound check. VR is pretty cool. I feel like VR is probably one of the more underrated things in the world right now. Like I don't think people have found a really cool use case for VR yet. Nah, let's do, you know what we're gonna do real quick actually. Dilly got it bumping, homie. Yo, Chromesy with the slight raid with a party of 3. What is going on, fam? I'm chilling. How are you? How are things? Ah, man, I appreciate you coming through. Hey, Code, by the way, I sent you that party chat invite. That quick little chatterooski. Oh, it's loading. One sec. Bet. And you good? Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Chrome. Hold up. Hey, I need you to give me a quick little test here. Tell me if you hear this. Here we are. We're gonna do a quick little Nipsey vibe. Yeah. All right, lit. Theoretically speaking, once Code joins the party, that means you guys should be able to hear him, no problem. Love to see it. Guess what? Our Warzone update still sitting at 26% at a cool 1.21 megabyte download speed per second. Big yikes. Hate to see it. What's the cam on the desk for? That is for my OnlyFans content, actually. No, I'm kidding. The cam on the desk is my vlogging camera. and I take this around with me during my adventures throughout the day. I actually had I recorded a vlog while I was live on stream, and I saw the video for it last night, and it's gonna look pretty sick. But the microphone is pretty cool. It's from Rode, a very costly option, to be honest. And I don't know if for what most people need, if it's necessarily the option to go with. I'm kind of a bitch, and I know myself well enough to know that I will buy an entry level item, and then the moment that I use that entry level item and have it for like literally less than a day, I'll be like, fuck, I should have just spent the extra money and get the expensive one. I don't know. I'm a firm believer with that, with technology, with like almost anything in life, bro. If you're already spending money, buy the things that are worth it. Like, get the bang for your buck kind of deal. Because what happens? Let's say you buy, hell, even a camera, right? Let's just say you buy a camera. And you buy the cheapest one at $200 to get in, entry level. Not even entry, bro, $100. When you get on that entry level, there's gonna come a point that your content reaches a level, or you start doing things that your camera can no longer do, and then you're like, fuck, like now I gotta get a whole nother camera. But you say, you know what? I'm not gonna go crazy. Still, I'm gonna just get like 2 cameras up this time. So now you just spent 100, right? Now you're about to go from that up to like $300. All right, bet. Spent $300, boom, 100. Like maybe it's been a year and a half now, maybe approaching 2 years. And again, you reach another level where it's like, shit, my camera doesn't have a screen, or like I can't change lenses, or I don't know, like you start getting into, my boy Christian could speak to this. He knows, he's a camera guy. He's a camera god, actually. We fuck with Christian over here. That's my boy Hyper7, by the way. Drop him a follow. He does stream on Twitch. He's a real one. What was I getting at? So yeah, right? Like you spend all that. Then you're like, all right, this is it. We're gonna go ahead and buy a good camera. And now you drop $1,000. In the entire timeline that you have bought cameras, you have went from 100 to 300 to to 1,000. Before you know, you spent like $1,500 and tax and whatever else, and whatever other gear you want to get and shit, right? Because you're always getting gear to help you bring shit around. I would have just bought the $1,000 camera from the jump and grew into it. And that's kind of what I did with this microphone. That's the idea with almost any technology I buy, is that I plan to use it long enough that I will grow into it and learn it and understand it and get really good at picking it up. Yo, David is cool 678 with the follow. Appreciate that, fam. Welcome to the family. How are you doing? What games do you play? What are you interested in? And tell me, how is your day going, please, and thank you. Hey, Code, just so you know, I did send you another invite. Like as soon as I read it, I sent it to you. But I sent it one more time just now. Again. Cameras are mad confusing. As long as you know what lens to use, you're good. 100% facts. I think I had 3 lenses total. I have the 2 starter lenses that came with the camera. And then I have a 35 millimeter camera that a very good family friend of mine sent me. He just had an extra one and just said, fuck it, here you go. So I was like, big bet. I would really love to get a wide angle camera. In fact, if I do get a wide angle camera, this will be twofold. This camera will do 2 things then, right? It will not only serve as a vlogging camera, but I will also use it as as an additional angle, like maybe like somewhere over there, I don't know, just like change shit up. Or maybe I'll like put it under my chin. That way when I go like this, you guys can see the double chin action going on. You know? Maybe I'll leave that on my OnlyFans. I don't know. We have no reason to get ahead of ourselves here. All right, now Code is inviting me. Let's see if we can get in. Yo? Hello? It's me. Hey, man. I'm thinking that either one, my PC doesn't like me, my headphones work because I see the circle illuminating through, but I don't see whether Code is talking or not. And Code, if you are talking, I do not hear you, my good friend. Christian saying we love free gear. You damn right we do, bro. We love anything that's free. The best advice I ever got in college was the best game that I ever got put onto in college was the ranking of beer. All right, now so listen, if you're the kind of viewer that doesn't enjoy beer or you don't really know much about it, or maybe you do, I'm gonna give you some insight. There is a chart, a tier of like what the best beer is, and then like everything directly below it, officially proven. Okay. The number one best beer of all time, undebated, you can go and confirm this anywhere. Best beer of all time is a cold, free beer. The second one is a free beer. And then everything else, then the whole list is like subject to change after that. But options 1 and 2, those are unmistakably the greatest options. Just saying. I do have some personal favorite beers, though. Some beers that are pretty good. Big fan of that stout. What the fuck is the name of it? Guinness. I love Guinness. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest fan of all. Not to say American beers, but like all beers. There are certain ones that stick out to me that I really like. So, one that I enjoy is from England. It's a Boddington, very good beer, very creamy. There is, if I'm looking for like a lighter beer, like I'm gonna have it with wings, might do the Michelob Ultra. Although their organic option is actually pretty solid, been enjoying that. And then, yo, Code, by the way, in case you're still here, I'm gonna back out and invite you again. Or maybe I just join your party again. Yo. Yo. Damn, bro. I'm telling you, this shit happens to me and Stevie all the time too, which is a bit unfortunate, but a reality that we kind of are subject to face, for lack of a better term. Oh, looks like Code joined. But it just says disconnected under. Yo, man, I'm going to go. It's getting kind of late. Man, I wish I could be here every stream. I really enjoy them. Inspiring me to keep grinding. Have a great stream. Chromesy, man. Hey, bro, you too nice. First and foremost, I appreciate you even pulling up and, bringing your folks over with the raid. Shit was absolutely lit, so thank you very much, man. It brings a smile to my face to hear that I'm even inspiring anybody at all. So, listen, man, I hope that anything that I, put onto you is something that you put back into the world, in whatever format you want to do that in, whether it's via streaming or via something as simple as opening the door for somebody behind you. So, more power to you, Chromesy. I hope yourself I hope you have yourself an awesome rest of the night. And I'm going to catch you on the flip side, homie. See if we can get a game one of these days. I'm going to catch your fucking stream, bro. I really want to see your stream. That's the shit I want to look at. Code's telling me Microsoft chat always sucks. It does, man. I think it's a PC specific problem. I'll be honest with you. I've noticed that being the case. If you want, wait, we could probably do this in Discord. By the way, Crumsy, hey, psst. All love, fam. Let me get you on this Discord code. Bro, I swear I'm not like blind. I just feel like there's like a million friends that I have. Bro, I'm gonna just search for this motherfucker. There he is. Yeah, there we go. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Chilling. How are you?
Not too bad. Busy as always.
Nice, man. I'm glad to hear it. How's the day been so far?
It's not been too bad. It's been somewhat busy, and a barbaric little belly midget that's a 5-year-old. She's been chasing me around all day.
Bro, I'm not even gonna front you. It's like kind of coming across a little choppy, and a little low as well.
Any better?
I mean, give me a sentence, bro. Tell me about like, tell me your thoughts about pancakes.
I'll tell you thought better. I'll tell you some thoughts about cheesecake. So I just had my 30th birthday recently, and I made over 12 pounds of cheesecake.
Gotcha. Okay, so here's what I made of that whole sentence. You said and then it was like cheesecake, and then 12 pounds of cheesecake.
Let's see.
Sorry, I know that may not be the absolute most helpful, but I do want to at least communicate that. Mimsy, what's going on, Playboy? How you doing? Hey, yo, I peeped you coming back, making the streams flicking flocking yet again. Hell yeah. Hey, you know what other shit I feel like you would like? I've been meaning to message you about this, bro. Social media has been like crawling through my hands lately. Just beat this. What else will I show you? Okay, I'm gonna just show you these two. Alright, big man. I hope you're ready for this. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. And I want you to see that right there. Shadowless, baby. It's a little off center, but not a bad card, I don't think. Not a bad card. I got the 1996 one too. Like this one's probably like one of the best conditions that I have. And I got a whole bunch of these motherfuckers too. Not a whole bunch of these motherfuckers, but I came across a gentleman who was selling them at a pretty solid price point. I was very interested in getting my hands on all of them as much as possible. And I bought a whole ass book of like first edition and base set. Well, a first edition American and then first edition Japanese Pokemon cards, which was like pretty sick. So, but yeah, man. Yo, it's good to see you pop in. I simplified my stuff as of late, bro. Yeah, I saw the video with the setup, and your shit looked pretty sick. I really liked the lights. I liked how Everything was organized. So you got some fur babies as well. I think it was a rabbit or a dog. I'm not sure. It's always the border that gets everyone unless they are lucky. True. I mean, I feel like at this point the likelihood of anyone finding ungraded Charizards at all is like so slim. Oh, that's like a lot better. Like your cough came out crystal.
I had my wrong mic plugged in. I just reorganized my whole setup today, and I had the wrong damn thing plugged in.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I apologize for the bit of a mix up there, but like, hi.
What's up, my man? What's up?
I cannot complain, brother, man. I can't. Well, I mean, I can complain about the lack of internet speed right now, but I guess that's like as good as I'm gonna get currently.
Bro, it happens. So I have the highest speed internet package for my area. And
Same.
not too long ago, my streams kept dropping, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. I had to contact them. They're like, "Oh, by the way, the modem we gave you no longer supports that package." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" They're like, "Oh, it's okay. We have a new one. They're $400." I was like, "I'm what?" And then they decided to tell me, "Hey, it's actually free for your package." I was like, "You should have led with that. Lead
Yeah.
with the good news, man."
Yeah. Like let us know that I'm not about to have to get fucked for a service I've been paying for and pay you guys $400 without y'all ever letting me know what was going on. Like that's suspicious, you know? Cuz that means if you're paying for the top like level, I guess, of the highest level of internet speed, but then you don't have the hardware that they certified that is able to I guess not just maintain but make use of those speeds, then they're just casually charging you money for a service that you don't actually get access to. So
I expect to be able to get what I got out of it. We run, I think it's like 1100 megabits per second on our internet. So when it's not going the way it's supposed to, it fucking kills.
I feel that. I mean, that's like me right now. Like, dude, normally I'm sitting on a comfy 150, and on a good day, I'm up at like 200. I'm teetering between 980 kilobytes and 1.02 megabytes. And so what's interesting to me is that the stream is up perfectly fine, but everything else is just absolute doggy. I mean, not even. I could go on Google. I open up a new tab. Let me see. I can go open up YouTube. Not the fastest load up, but it got loaded up. Click on a Dr. Disrespect video. Let's just see.
Champions Club.
Champions Club. Listen in. If you guys haven't heard, in Code, I don't know if maybe you haven't heard this, but he just released a book, Violence, Speed, Momentum, and it's like a memoir of himself. And I want you to know I pre-ordered that fucking book.
I'm not a big Dr. Disrespect fan. I like him as a person. Like, I've seen a lot of his work as he went along through the years. And I'm actually old enough to remember back when he started his first YouTube channel, which is actually clip bits where he had like a handheld video camera. He sat on a shelf beside him and recorded the screen. This was before like Streamlabs, OBS, any of that stuff. I wasn't around when those guys first started this.
Yeah, the Machinima days, like when Machinima was the gaming content, you know.
Yeah, you had to use and personally make your own. Actually, the company that makes the Raspberry Pi setups people can buy for emulators, you had to make something similar to that went to another analog TV that you could then record off of that TV if it had one of the old VHS players on, and then take it and get it converted from VHS to CD before you can even download that shit on the internet. And this is like prior YouTube. You're talking about vlogging when this stuff was first out.
Bro, to see just how far we've come in terms of technology is actually really incredible. Chat, that term you heard him say, Raspberry Pi. This is what they look like, in case you're wondering. And it's basically a little mini computer that runs the Linux operating software, and it's very powerful. Small but mighty indeed. I got one from work, so sorry. I had to make sure they could see this because I.
So I have another thought on something you just mentioned as well, my friend, because you're talking about the technology we have. It's not just the technology anymore, it's the accessibility everybody has to the technology to do
Oh
this
yeah.
stuff now.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like I think that's like arguably one of the cooler things about the digital era that we're continuing to teeter into is that more like being part of the internet, being part of the digital age is a norm at this point. And we talk about how significant of strides have been made in technology. Hell, just in streaming, right? To see where it's at today, realistically, like 10 years is not a long, like it is a long time, right? But it's not a long time, and the strides we've made technologically for individuals to have this kind of accessibility, right? Like the fact that you only need an internet connection, and I mean, hell, even if you're playing directly from your Xbox, like, and then just like the ability to download an app and then send a stream from there, like that's as easy as it's gotten to start a stream versus what people had to do 10 years ago. I think it's pretty impressive. And it makes me very excited about what's supposed to be happening in the next year, 2 years, 5 years. Like, yeah, I agree with you, man. Accessibility has been a huge component. It's what's led to the introduction of all these creative folks. I mean, shit. Like,
So spinning back on the topic that you started with with VR. So I bought my first VR headset.
mm-hmm.
I went ahead. I got the Oculus Quest 2. And it's been like a long time for me looking to even invest in it because I have monovision. Monovision is where you only see out of one eye at a time. Most people, 98% of the population of the world, collectively see both eyes at the same time to functionally make a picture that you all see in your mind and they visually see things. I lived my entire life only being able to see out of one eye at a time, and I can switch back and forth. When 3D movies got big, when me and my sister were younger, my mom sent us to see a 3D movie. Like, I couldn't enjoy it because my eyes don't work the same as other people's. It doesn't collectively put the photo together. And I always was concerned that if I got into VR, their technology as well, it was going to be the biggest problem for me to even try and play a game and be able to visually get into it without like headaches, things like that. So I went ahead, I got the VR Quest 2, started playing. It's not a problem for me though. As a gamer, that was like my biggest fear is, oh man, virtual reality is going to be so badass and I'm not going to be able to enjoy it. But I'm having an extremely great time with it. And I did my first VR stream last night.
I would love two questions right off the bat. One, well, comment first actually. I had no idea that you were, I guess, a champion of monovision. I actually didn't know that was a condition that many folks live with. So, like, holy shit, that's a challenge that I've never ever in my life would have considered before until you had just mentioned now. So thank you for broadening my perspective. And then two, you said you just did it last night. I would love to hear about how it went. And I'm actually really interested in going back and watching the VOD, or maybe if you guys produce something for YouTube, seeing what went down at the Code 5 Gaming headquarters, because I know y'all are having a blast. Had to have been having a blast.
All the time. Absolutely all the time. So last night I went ahead and I was streaming a game that's kind of fun. Now I need to get another device that
used to have an IBM computer.
Stay in sync with the VR. It's one of the biggest problems I have in streaming right now.
No particular reason.
The sound is always off canted, and it's worse as the stream goes along in VR. But there's some Bluetooth sound devices you can hook up to your VR, keeps it in sync. So last night I decided I'd do one that didn't really need the sound. There's a graffiti program, a really, really good, very intricate graffiti program that they have VR on the Quest 2. So I was like, you know what? People know that I stream art. I'm gonna get at it, man. So straight up, like, I got the setup done. Right now I'm using what's called the Air Receiver app on my PC to stream my VR to the PC, and I had a blast with it, man. It was a lot of fun. Um, I don't have the app that allows me to see my Twitch chat while I'm in VR. So Lilith actually came to chill with me yesterday, and she was moderating, going through my chat as I was streaming,
As you were
talking to me
streaming,
about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just a lot of fun, and it brings all new things to it. So with that, of course, as you know me, man, I'm not just stopping it. I'm just streaming VR. So they have a few beta equipment pieces out there they're trying out to where if people wanted to, they can see through your headset while you're streaming it. Like they can basically plug in and see absolutely what you're doing in VR by seeing your VR.
So this is a question that this is actually part of the reason I want to go back and watch the stream. Like how, like, were you strictly capturing yourself using VR, or were you doing the capture that other folks in a room could see? Because as far as I'm concerned, that receiver you were using, right, like to send the image to like the well, you were saying to the PC, but I'm assuming like you may have meant like a monitor, or at least somewhere for some, like someone else in the room to see. Like how did you like what were you sharing, you know? Like I'm interested in what that looks like.
What Air Receiver does is it most of the things VR cast onto your PC, they don't have the whole 16:9 type of rectangle that goes on most TVs
Right.
or screens anyway.
Aspect
Most of the
ratio.
capture devices they have are set at more like a square because they actually take the function of the left eye for whatever VR you're doing and they cast it. So you're only seeing one of the screens.
Coming close to
With
smacking
Air
his
Receiver,
ceiling fan.
sadly,
Yeah, like,
it cuts off a little bit of the visual that I'm
boom,
seeing
new
in the
ceiling fan in
headset.
order, like ASAP.
And it then turns it and puts it onto there. It's the Quest 2 is done Bluetooth, so everything is cast via Bluetooth. So for me, I use a receiver to catch my cast when I cast the Bluetooth video out onto my PC.
Christian, I'm gonna catch you on the
and then
flip
I
side,
open it
homie. I
up as a
appreciate you
window
coming through.
capture.
You're working hella
And
late.
it's-
You even if you're on the West Coast, it's like 9 o'clock over there. Crazy. It's about to be 9 o'clock. My bad, bro. I was responding to the chat here, but
Very good. I'm watching the stream too. I can see the
nice,
chat going.
nice,
You
nice.
can,
You're a good man. You're a good man. No, okay. So sorry to go back to what you were saying. Yeah, that the receiver was capturing was going through Bluetooth. That was the last thing I heard, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. If anybody's got any questions on it, I can stream and show everybody how the workings of that goes, especially if you're setting it up with Streamlabs OBS or OBS. Both of them can intake the window capture from Air Receiver. It's a little bit of sizing and finagling to get it to look right, depending on what all you want to do. So,
Well, one of the things that I was thinking about, like again, I really love that you're already experimenting with this because, I mean, damn, dude. Honestly, like we haven't talked in a little bit, but I've recently been looking to kind of get into getting like a home or like a little apartment or something where in that apartment I would have like a separate gaming studio. And one of the things I really want to do is in an entire room, right, is have my desk set up, right, wherever it's gonna be, and then have like a big ass green screen, just like kind of all over a whole ass wall. And not gonna lie, I do have some inspiration that came from Dr. Disrespect, because I do love Dr. Disrespect's production value behind the things that he creates. So, you know, I had some ideas about using that green screen for that. But more importantly, when going into VR, I was thinking of I would have a camera watching me on the green screen that's capturing like how I react in the game. And then on the bigger part of that, so like imagine, so if you're looking at the stream right now, like imagine you would see me physically like here, I guess, right in the corner or wherever else. And then you, the viewer would watch what I'm looking at, like whatever the aspect ratio would be as I look. So I don't know, that would be an interesting I think that would be like a cool setup, and hopefully wouldn't be too nauseating, but people could
with what I was talking about, you could do that no problem, man.
Perfect.
Because all you have to do is get a camera feed with the green screen, do your chroma key out of the green area of it and put yourself in the corner, so then you're just sizing it. And then using the air receiver, it would just put it full 16:9 placement instead of 1920 by 1080 resolution on your OBS window. You got that on there, everybody's seeing what you were seeing, and you're right there. I mean, that easy of a setup.
That is crazy. Do you now? Here's another question I got for you. I'm currently running a 2070 Super, and it's a good GPU. Like it's good. It's very capable. But hell, even now, one of the things that I struggle to do, and I understand, right? Because it's putting quite a bit of a load on the computer. But one of the things that I struggle to do is simultaneously stream while playing a game. Like I noticed that the game is not refresh. Oh, go ahead.
What's your RAM sitting at? How many gigabytes of RAM?
32 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay. So I'm wondering what the issue is, because if you got 32 gigabytes, you're already overpowering almost every game that's currently on the market that can be played at high resolution. And it doesn't even matter if you had a 3070 right now. Like the 1660 Ti is more than enough for almost every game on the market people want to play right now, and that's even doing high resolution on was it that Assassin's Creed Valhalla game that came out on high resolution? Elder Scrolls Online high resolution. 1660 Ti dominates those, no problem.
The computer again. That's the I think the biggest hindrance that I've had in my streaming experience so far is being forced to use Streamlabs OBS. And I've noticed that since I've been using Streamlabs OBS, the resource, the intensity, not the intensity, I'm sorry, but the weight, the amount of resources that it's asking for is significantly higher when using Streamlabs versus just regular OBS. The only reason that I even have to use Streamlabs, because it's not by choice. This is not even I don't hate Streamlabs, but I'm definitely not in love with it. But they have the multi-streaming feature, and while Restream does also have a solution for multi-streaming, here at the very least they don't charge you money and then keep their branding on top of it. However, I bought it believing that it would be supported with OBS as well, and it's not. It's actually something that's in production. Or not in production, I'm sorry, but like in development currently. So I'm trapped here.
Okay, so I see the problem there then, because yeah, OBS doesn't support the multi-lane streaming a lot of people are doing. I wish that they would, but luckily OBS is running off of your computer's power itself. Everything's going from your computer to out there to the world. Where Streamlabs is actually running through Streamlabs servers with the OBS product. And that means it's a longer thing before it goes out to the world. And it's going to take more.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I understand why they do it. Like for a lot of people that don't want to do too much, that just want something simple, a friendly looking interface, although it's just not that different from OBS. But like easy to use user interface. It is very plug and play, and I'm not gonna discredit it in the areas that I do think it's good. Like I do think for accessibility wise, it's probably the friendliest thing on the market. But like at the end of the day, like I don't care. It's like shit, man. I don't care how friendly you are. If you're still a piece of shit, then like You know, fuck you. I don't want to be your friend. So like, it's the same thing here for me at least. Would love for them to actually support OBS with that feature. Because at the very least, from there, I don't have to worry about it being as resource intensive, and I can go back to my good old OBS. OBS developers, if you're watching this, I miss you guys dearly.
Yeah, I'm completely with you on that. I use OBS. I use OBS for my streams. I actually use it for recordings for a lot of highlights that go on the YouTube channel.
Same. I still do use it for recording.
Yeah, and like I'm getting excited too because springtime's coming up. That means season 2 of Graphics and Coffee coming out, so a lot more recordings gonna go on, and OBS is where we'll be doing that at.
I couldn't. Right now can't relate, but I hope that I can relate soon. So, but yeah, man, VR. So you said you're with Valve actually, right?
So I have here. Cool thing about the Quest 2. One of the good selling points for it. The Quest 2 can actually be plugged into your computer.
From Oculus. You're talking about. Okay, yeah. So my ex-boyfriend's younger brother actually got that for Christmas, and we played it a few times at the house, and that shit is fun as fuck. No cables, you know what I mean? It's so easy to just like put it on. You get the handles, and then boom, you are off and away in a whole nother world.
So you can still do that with the next thing I'm about to talk about. It's just a little bit more pricey. So there is a Quest 2 cable from Quest 2 to your PC where you can play all other VR games that are supported by Oculus, which means Steam is still accessible for VR games that you're going to be able to play with it.
Wow.
You just have to be plugged into your computer to
right.
do so. So it has that accessibility if you have it. You just got to get corded up onto your PC. However, if you can find it out there, they have a Bluetooth receiver you can plug into the Quest 2 and into your computer, and now you're cord free on even more games, hundreds of more games now. Now that's even the cheapest one I found is like $160 because people know they're on a gold mine because people like to be unplugged from the system.
Right. Are you
it's coming.
Can you show me what that is, like that cable? If you get a chance later tonight or whenever you guys are free, to send me what that cable looks like. I'd love to see if I can maybe find it at a competitive rate for you. Like
I'm not worried about it. You can get them through the Oculus website. When you're ordering Quest 2, you look up some accessories. They have that cable for the Oculus to PC. The one I'm talking about, the one
is the other one. That's the one I'm looking for.
One.
That's the one I'm asking about.
Oh, I'll be browsing and I'll send you some of the links later if I can find them again. See if you can find out there more because that just it gives me the chills thinking access to hundreds of VR games. You're not strapped to a machine like you're in the damn Matrix.
Right. I mean, first of all, the Matrix was an incredible series. Let's not say, let's not attack the Matrix here, but just draw the analogies.
If you haven't seen the Animatrix, however, get your shit in gear and go check it out. That's an anthology everyone should watch.
The anime Matrix. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, you've never seen Quest?
No.
Oh, homie, if you love The Matrix, you need to watch the Animatrix. It's an anthology of different anime artists that added even more to the Matrix story.
Oh my god. It sounds incredible. First of all, I love anime. What rock have I been? Lilith. Oh my god. I know. Look, I'm sorry. My rock is very big, and sometimes it's hard for me to get out and kind of look around. I'm peeking right now. All right. Code is putting me on game. He's teaching me. So.
The game for the world, my friend.
Oh my god, that actually sounds really exciting. Oh man, you know how cool it is that anime is getting thrown back at me again, because I feel for a long time, when I was in university, I watched anime relentlessly. I mean, obviously even before that when I was younger. And then I would say over the last 2-ish years, like I've been unable. I shouldn't say unable, but like it hasn't come to me. Like I haven't watched shows in the last like no shows at all even. And any show I start, I barely finish nowadays. But anime's always been a little different for me because anime's 20-minute shows, and like I'll churn to like 2 hours of anime. I'm happier to do that than just 2 episodes that are 1 hour long each. So shit, I might be getting back into the anime game.
Oh yeah, do it. So I mentioned a game for a little bit ago that I want you to check out with me. So if you start thinking about it and feeling some kind of way of getting the quest, I mean, we gotta share codes. We gotta buddy up. Onward. There are 2 really decent, fun games I found that are shooter games so far on there, which is Onward and Contractors.
Wait, I'm on Steam. Will I find it here or no?
Steam might have them. Give me a sec. I'll bring them up as well. Get to the store. Give me my beautiful search bar. Yes, the first one on Onward comes up via only, currently $24.99.
Oh no, I have played this. No, I totally played this. Yeah, no. This game is sick. This is one of the games that I told you that my ex's younger brother has.
Nice.
Yeah, no, this game is sick actually.
And then if you're
not easy, let me tell you.
Streamed. Oh no, you gotta have someone. If you want to jump in and be able to be good at it, you have to have someone knowledge of how weapons work.
Oh yeah.
And function.
I love how you could you can go. I think if you click one of the buttons, it'll like drop it. It'll drop the magazine. You have to pull the magazine in. Yeah, actually like what is it? Load, I guess. And then you can like aim up and start shooting. Ah man.
Yeah, it had its
Banger.
own blast with it. And then if you're wanting to see the game we talked about last night, it is on Steam for VR as well. It's called King Spray Graffiti VR.
King's Spray Graffiti. Let me just search Spray Graffiti. Let me just search graffiti. Oh, there it is. It was just King Spray is one word. Yeah, there you go. King Spray. Sorry. Alright. I want to see it. Man, I've always wished I could be like... I mean, again, I can go out and do this, but graffiti itself is an art form I've always respected.
Yeah, if I would have had something like this when I was a kid, I would have gotten less trouble.
If only the police wouldn't be after me. Damn. My game is moving, or my shit is moving slow. Oh, that's sick. Kinda wanna watch this video here real quick. Alright, well, I want to watch the video, but remember, guys, we are experiencing shit internet right now. Nah, son, come on. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to show the whole stream this. All right, y'all. Peep this shit. Well, like I said, you know, we're a little sorry because the internet connection sucks. Fucking dick. Oh man, come on. We'll see. I mean, hopefully we get there. When the music hit, that's when I was in there. I was like, oh shit! Like,
I gotta. I want to stream this again sometime because there's some really, really cool functions to the game as well.
I saw that he had like a board. He was kind of holding a board here, and then he was using the other hand. I mean, I see it. You know, it's in front of me. It's just the fucking video. All right, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to restart my internet. Like 100% would like to restart my internet.
Hey man, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. It kind of sucks at this point. You've been up for about an hour waiting for this thing to load for you. So I had a great time chatting with you though, Quez, as always.
Yeah, hey, chat, let's give a huge shout out and thank you to our boy Code for just so, like, I love how you just, like, came up and was like, yo, let's have a quick chat. I love that shit, man. I want to do that more often. I feel like there would be great conversations that could be had. I mean, with anybody, you know. I always try to have those engaging talks. So, big shout out to Code and Lilith, too, for hanging out and reminding me that I'm living under a rock. Thank you. I'm trying my best to be on.
Check out the Animatrix, my friend, and I hope that loads up for you. Everybody that came out in the chat and closed the stream today, coming out to talk to all of us and such. And I would absolutely love to get back together sometime to have some more chats with you.
Man,
this modern day world everybody's coming into.
I mean, shit. Maybe we could. I think not even maybe. I would really like to. I've been thinking, man, this is what I mean. Like, everything happens for a reason, bro. I believe in it. But it would be wonderful if we could start discussing or bringing back the discussion of Unmuted. You know, I know it was kind of my hand falling there, but hell, even if we took a format of that and at least had some, like, just a day where we kind of sit and discuss modern day technologies in this modern world that we're living in, as you put it, man, I would be very fond of that, to be honest.
100%, man. We will look into opening up Unmuted again. We'll get together on Discord again sometime. We'll have some talks. We'll try and get that boosted back up because I would love to as well. Like, we're still deep diving gaming news all the time, technology, and not the most wealthy of people, but when we get the chance, like, diving into VR now, trying to get out there more, see what's out there, and bring more things to everybody. That's just like we talked about back with our whole community, your whole community. It's all about the connections you make and what you're trying to do, and becoming a good resource for everybody out there. You know, they have questions, we have answers.
Damn right.
So
I love it, man.
Yep. I will let you go for now, my friend. I don't know how long your internet issue is going to happen or anything. I might stream a little bit tonight to bring out King Spray again to have some fun with. And
I'll probably tune in then, to be honest, because I really only intended to stream until about 12, and I have no idea how long this shit's gonna take me. I'm just gonna reset my shit ASAP and hope for the best. So if you guys chat, even y'all, if y'all see me online again, we'll be online. But if it's too close to 12, then I'll probably just kind of cut it for the night. So, but yes, again, Code, thank you very much for your time, brother. It's for real, always a pleasure speaking with you. So, yeah, let's get back into that shit. I for real would love to.
Most excellent, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, peace out, homie. I fucking love that guy. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, man just hopped in, said let's have a talk, and instantly reminded me of discussions that we had way back when regarding Unmuted. Which, oh my god, it was just such a cool project. It was in the works, and then I became a piece of shit and got fucking busy with 500 million things. So, big shout out to the Code 5 gaming crew, man. They've been, not just supporters, like fuck supporters, man. They've been friends since pretty much I've started this streaming journey, and the fact that we're here about a year and some change later, and they're still on board. Family, bro. Come on. Where do you find that shit? Where do you find it? Come on. It's here. It's here. It's with Quest. It's with Code 5 Gaming, which is all of our affiliates, all the people that we hang out with. I'm blessed, man. I'm super grateful. All right, y'all. It's 11:11. Make a wish. All the love. Hey, Lilith, and it's all love over there too. 11:11. Be sure to make a wish. Hopefully, they wish that we will come back live very promptly. Because I do not want to be away for too long. Yo, Demonic. What's going on, amiga? Good to see you. Long time no talk. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, these folks are like my only moderators. They've been my moderators for that long. Look at that. They're the only ones that got the little sword. Family. Yeah, but my wish is that we are able to come back live very promptly. So, sort of stand by. But if you don't stand by, that's okay. I completely understand. Hoping that everybody that came through had a fantastic time here. I really enjoyed the session. This is probably one of the cooler sessions I've had in a long time, waiting for my shit to update and then having a just chatting intermission in the middle of it. So that was great. As always, wishing you guys nothing but power and prosperity. And until the very next time, which is hopefully very soon, tonight, peace out. Yo, Because of Me came through with the lurk just as I'm closing up shop. Sort of closing up shop. I'm going to try and come back online here in just a little bit. But, hey, girl, it's good to see you. I see you on the gram, like, big time popping. Big love. I love to see my friends out here flexing. So, not flexing. I don't mean to say flexing. More like glowing. You know what I'm saying? Putting out the energy. It's good shit. But all right, y'all, like I said, we're going to try and do a quick little restart. Be back soon, hopefully.